I got you, yeah.
I will defend my brothers, I will defend the weak. I will pursue and fight evil so others may sleep. I am the sheepdog, protecting the night. Wolf hunters unite, bring it on, it's time to fight. As that alarm clock beeps and wakes you from your sleep, pull back the sheets, it's time to hit the streets. Dudes, fresh shave your face, girls put up your hair. Back breaking and aching from the equipment that you wear. Face to face with your locker, strapping on your vest. Pray to God it'll block a hollow point from your chest. Join up with the squad, that's the crew of the night. Here again, our evil man took another life.
Hello YouTube and welcome back. Today will be another tutorial. And today we are installing the Breathalyzer prop. Now, this prop will replace the inhaler that you see in Stop The Ped when you typically breathalyze a subject. It's not very accurate to the breathalyzers I'm used to seeing. I've been breathalyzed once or twice in my life, not related to any kind of criminal infraction. But you get breathalyzed for certain procedures in the hospital to make sure that there's no alcohol in your blood, as alcohol thins your blood. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and install this. We're going to open it up really quick. I have it on my desktop. As you can see, it's only 3 YDR files plus the README. And it's going to be installed using OpenIV, so make sure you have that. We'll go ahead and open the page for it really quick so you guys can check this out. This is, at least I assume, what it's going to look like once it loads. Pardon my McDonald's level Wi-Fi here. So this is what it's going to look like. I don't know why it's in Chinese, but we're never going to see the screen anyway. And this is not accurate to what a breathalyzer looks like. Typically, it looks like an inhaler, but inverted. They hold a handle, you breathe into it. This looks nothing like that, but it's better than literally blowing into an inhaler. With that being said, they have the Discord link here. This is made by Howard03, and it was submitted and used or created on May 27th. So this is the first rendition of it. We're going to go ahead and check it out. I don't see any issues with this. Yeah, no issues with this. I'm looking at the comments right now, and there's no problems here. Let's go ahead and get this installed. We're going to want this folder open. We're going to want OpenIV open, and we're going to split our screens off here. And we need to navigate to mods x64c. I don't know if I have that. I don't. So we're going to go navigate our main path. Get past all these ENB files here. So we're looking for x64c. Levels. GTA 5, the only folder. Then we're going to go into props. Lev Des, and we're going to go into vminigame.rpf. And those of you who watch my tutorials, you're aware that I like to verify what I'm looking for before I do anything. We want to make sure that we can find prop inhaler 01, and we can. We're going to go ahead and copy this to the mods folder. Do not make any edits to anything outside of your mods folder, or if you screw it up, you will be reinstalling GTA 5. And if you have anything like my Wi-Fi, you'll be reinstalling GTA 5 for 2 to 3 days. We're going to go ahead and copy this all over to our mods folder, and then we can replace our prop inhaler 01. Looks like we are now in our mods folder. You can tell by looking up here and seeing GTA 5 mods, then x64c. And we're going to once again find our inhaler, prop inhaler 1. And just for a surety, I like to hit that delete key, make sure it's gone, and drag over the new one. You don't need to do it. It's something I like to do just for my sanity, so I know that there is no chance in hell the original file is still in here, because I've had that happen to me before. Okay, so Prop Inhaler 01 YDR is done. Now we're going to go to mods, X64D, which I also don't have, apparently. So X64D, all the way down here again. Oops, that's not D. Okay, guys, I'm just blind. All the way down here again. X64D. Then we're going to go into levels, GTA 5, generic, cuts objects.rpf, and we're going to find Inhaler. And we see P Inhaler 01S. We're going to go ahead and copy to mods folder. I almost made a mistake right there. About to hit that delete key. I had my finger right over that delete key. And that would not have been fun, because if you delete it out of OpenIV, it is gone for good. It does not go into your recycling bin. Okay, mods X64D. We're going to once again search for Inhaler. Find Inhaler 01S, delete it, and bring this one on in. Apparently OpenIV is broken. Don't know what you are connecting to. Oh, I must have... Okay, I know what happened. I double-clicked it, I didn't drag it. So it's going to actually show us the prop. Well, guys, there's the prop, for anybody who cares. Go ahead and close that. Drag that on over. Okay. We have to drag this same file over again to a different area, too. We have to actually go back to X64G. So all the way back to GTA 5 again, all the way down. X64G into levels, GTA 5 generic, cuts object, and we're going to once again search for Inhaler. We're going to delete this one out. If we go into edit mode and we hit copy, I'm really glad that I was not in edit mode. This, by the way, guys, is why you should not engage edit mode until you are ready to edit. Because I actually hit my delete key that time, and that saved me from a hell of a lot of problems. I would have been very pissed to have lost that one little file that could potentially corrupt the game. Now that that's copied over, we're going to once again search up Inhaler. We're going to delete it out. Yes. Drag the new one over. Is OpenIV gonna crash on me? There we go. Okay, and we have one more file to deal with. That's ngproc. And we're gonna go back to X64G levels, GTA 5 generic. And once we're in generic, so X64G levels, GTA 5 generic. We're going to come down here to proc obj, proc object, obj, and we're going to search for Inhaler. Once we find the Inhaler item, make sure it's 01A, 01A, hit that delete key, and drag over ngproc Inhaler 01A. You can go ahead and exit out of your edit mode, close everything up, because you have successfully installed, if you followed my instructions, the Inhaler. We're going to go ahead and check it out in game really quick and make sure everything works fine. So hang out for a second while I get into game. Alright. So we have this fine gentleman here. Excuse me, sir, but what's your name?
Careful, citizen. Thanks.
We have this fine gentleman here named Jason Carver. He has volunteered, quote unquote, to let us breathalyze test him and make sure our breathalyzer is working properly. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Do a breathalyzer test. And he decided he's not going to get that test done. Don't worry, we'll solve that problem. He had a gun. Hey, you! Hey!
LSPDFR,
Come here.
You want a bullet in your ass?
Come here. How you doing, buddy? Breathalyzer test. Oh, that's awesome! That is so much more legit. Awesome! Appreciate that. Have a sleep. Have a sleep. Good night. Well, guys, there you have it. We just installed a breathalyzer device in our game. How fucking cool is that? I'm gonna have another video coming out shortly about how to install a drug tester, kind of like this. Stay tuned, guys. You know I love you all. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like the video, hit that thumbs down button. It don't hurt me none. Drop a comment, hit subscribe, share me with your friends and family. I tell you what, if you don't got money or you really don't like somebody, just take my name, just take my YouTube channel, write the link out on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, hand it to somebody and say Merry Christmas. That'll be their Christmas present. Me. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I am Officer Haileykins 1 Queen 10, and I am 1042, 10-7 out of service. Good night, everybody.